Hey, it's so long, and I think this is like episode 13. So I have killed Rellana, and I just spent I spent like the last day or two editing and uploading stuff. I just edited together a big kind of in-depth guide on Divine Beast Dancing Lion. I've kind of been obsessing over that video a bit. I put pretty much a day into it, and at some point, I've got to let it go. Like I'm sitting here, kind of thinking about, oh well, now that I'm watching it back, I realize this or I realize that, and it's like I don't want it to be up there and it have anything wrong with it because if like someone points out something wrong with it or tells me I had something incorrect, like it'll bother me, right? I need to let go of that. It's not going to be perfect. And admittedly, after I've watched it back and after I've watched some other guide videos on the boss, I'm actually very happy with how it came out. The other guide videos on the boss are great too, but I really felt like mine stacked up and I presented a lot of useful information. Um, as well as I provided a link to like a short video of um, like a soul level one no hit guy that showed a good example of how to like dodge big headbutt just by running and then jumping over the breath attacks. So like the things that I saw, I did have maybe incorrect or could have had my information better on in the video. I'm like adding addendums to the description for that. And at this point, I gotta be honest. I gotta stop. I gotta let it go. I like you want to care enough about something such that you do a good job with it, but if I don't call it good enough and just decide that I'm happy with it at some point, it will just keep eating at me. And at this point, I'm gonna say it. I made the video. I think it's good, and I am happy with it. There may be issues with it. There may be some things not quite 100% factually correct, but I am happy that I made the video. I'm proud of what I've produced, and I hope it helps somebody out there. Um, so there we go. That's what I'm going to say, and I think my game audio is not on, so that's my mistake. I'm going to get that turned on real quick. Okay, and I thought of something funny I want to do. Now that I made that boss guide video for that boss, there's a little something I saw that direction, and I think I'm going to do something funny and go do something funny with it. So I might go straight over there right after I pick up this fragment and talk to Leda. So I took a peek out here after beating Rellana the other day. I still have those little kind of freeze frame lags, but I got to be honest, man. I'm a little bit over trying to figure it out. I do want to figure it out, and at some point I will. But I'm ready to play the game and have some fun with it. I've been editing and doing the whole video thing for a day or two, and I just kind of want to relax and enjoy the game a bit. Speaking about enjoying the game, look at this. This is, damn, this is magnificent. Now, Rellana was the twin moon knight. But I only see one moon right there. Over there, is that really where the shaded? Yeah, okay, so that is where we were when we fought Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Because that's the grassy kind of green plateau. I could go out there and fight that furnace golem. I'm thinking the furnace golem, the big stomp at like the jumping attack that I had trouble with. I'm gonna try jumping when he hits the ground instead of rolling and see if that does anything. Um, but man, this place is magnificent. All right, onwards. My lady Leda. Hello. Take one peek at her cloak. So there is. Oh, hold on. These guys want some. These guys want some. I gotta. These guys are taunting me with it. It's gotta happen. I gotta do it. Yeah, you think I'm gonna let you taunt me with that and get away with it? Hell no. Hell no. That's what I thought. Yeah. What? Oh, hold on. Nope. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Think about it next time. Okay. I'm actually sorry, man. You were just doing your thing, and I have maybe overreacted a little bit. So, it. All right, this is awkward now. Back to Leda. Let me get me weapon art back. So I'm still expecting. I don't know what kind of enemies to see out here, but in general, like lightning has seemed good, like against Mesmer's people and the Horned people, as well as I mean poison in general to me has been working. So I don't mind poison. I think I'm gonna go lightning slash. I've been happy with the lightning slash, so let's do some of that. Give me scadutree fragment. Very nice. Touch cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here my heart. How is this guy still alive, dude? Empyrean blood bouillon. So there's like on like these archways I see everywhere. Oh, I did not mean to talk to her yet.
They're quite the congregation.
Yeah, they are.
From places as far and wide as you can imagine.
Yeah, like Caleb.
Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance. Were it not for the charm kindly miquella.
Wait, he's charmed you guys? Does that mean the charm's gonna go away and you'll be mad at each other again?
To serve together. The work of a living God.
Her head is kind of slow to follow you. I'll talk to you in a second. I didn't mean to talk to you already. I needed to swap my stuff back around. Okay, let me get my silver scarab back on. And I need to slot me bow. Excuse me. Slot me bow back in. And you put me arrows on. I want fire dwelling. I'm gonna go dwelling and lightning. Lightning bone. Yeah, dwelling and lightning seem fine. I like those. Do I need anything by offhand? No, I've been putting the Beast Claw talisman thing on there, but or not talisman, but the charm, whatever the hell you cast incantations with. But I've never even really been using them. I don't think I'm going to right now. Got all these. I'm happy with my physics staying like that. I don't mind just having the extra healing flask. And then we're gonna slot on some throwing jars. Here we go. I do want to get rid of these regular fire pots so I can use them for something. Use the crack pots for something else. Red means I'm happy with those. And here's a hefty. Yeah, I like that. That's good for now. Okay, what did you have to say about? Yeah, we are. What did you have to say about? Yes.
In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats.
Oh, the horn scent.
Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Mesmer to purge the tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt.
Yeah, right.
That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
So horn scent are also called tower folk.
Wondering about the horn, true enough? Long ago, a cleansing by fire. No wonder the horn scent holds that aside. And in this regard, the tower, they were never saints. They just happened to be on, but it's still a wreck.
Wait, so
wondering about the horns, true enough?
In any other circumstance, okay.
Queen Marika commanded a cleansing.
Okay, so Marika commanded Mesmer to come here and do this to these people, and he burned all the horn scent. The tower folk, I assuming that relates to that divine tower over there. Yeah, it could also relate to this thing, whatever that is, which is, it looks cool, dude, seeing the grace like leak into that archway up there. The tower folk, or the horn scent were the tower folk. So Mesmer came here under Marika's command and burned all the horn people. And in any other circumstance, this guy would not like us. He would be fighting us and crap. but because I guess we're here under Miquella, he's cool with us. I wonder if that means there was like a ghosty guy up there in front of the Divine Tower doors that are blocked by the roots, and he was like saying like, you know, please ascend our god into divinity so that he can help us out or whatever. So maybe he is. This might confirm that that guy was talking about please ascend Miquella into divinity. I looked around up one time. I'm going to shift down one level real quick and take just a look around. Church. I see some impaler spears by that guy. Church. Crystal Mountain. Okay. And also there's a map fragment out here. Pick this up. Monk's Missive. May the best win. Let me try that out real quick. Right. Monk's Missive. A letter bearing a terse message and illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. To the east. So up there maybe, or that direction in general.
I found
Shit, I keep skipping messages.
Take this.
New cross map, thank you.
Miquella has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree.
Oh, he wants to get rid of Erdtree from himself?
The flame can be found at each cross, which is evidence enough to earn my belief. Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows, the Erdtree faithful.
So we gotta go to the Tree of Umbra, which I assume is the big shadow tree. So that must be where Mesmer is. I assume he's the guy this guy's talking about, the Erdtree faithful.
Go to the misshapen in that forsaken place.
Okay, that's what we gotta do, it sounds like. Alright, now there's some stuff I could do which would make sense, but there's something I want to do that makes less sense that I think I'm going to do. Let me see real quick if I have enough fragments to upgrade a blessing. Nope. There's that church. Alright, let me go. I'm going to go take a peek over here for something I want. Again, sorry about that lag. Okay, where was it on this other side? Is he down there? I think what I'm looking for is like in this lake in front of me. There he is. That is the rest of this episode right there. I gotta figure out how to get down there. It is of the utmost priority. I would like to find a closer grace to him. A lot of times graces are near roads, so I will try to stick kind of near the road and hope I find grace closer to this guy. Mesmer. Oh, there's a cross right over here. Also, what was the name of this last cross? Or Highroad Cross is the grace. Okay, that I was just at. Man, Let me turn down a couple settings. I don't know that it's related to that or not. Some of my settings actually had gone back up. What the heck? A bunch of my settings got... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, a bunch of my settings have been tweaked up for some reason. Now that I've knocked everything down one... Turn that to low. Actually... let me try that and see if helps reduce my problems. Hey, bud. Shit. That seems to be the problem with the hefty throwing pots, is that what, a lot of times they just miss. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Big hefty throwing pot guy. Let me make some more of those. Making my way downtown. Also, it may have changed my video settings because I have this. Auto detect best settings is off. For some reason, when I opened the game this time, it had reset all my quality settings to like high. I'm just gonna restart real quick to get all those changes to take effect because I would rather not have those lag spikes happen. I can definitely tell the difference in the visual fidelity. Like after turning those down, like I can tell like edges look a little more jagged and that kind of thing. Now that I've restarted, it's actually not so bad. I don't know if it's just because I've had a moment to reset. But did this guy respawn because I reloaded the area? Shit. Take that. And take this. And take some of this. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm sorry, horse. Please leave. Oh, I killed the horse. My bad. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't want to make my video too long. I'm probably going to clear this camp and try to find a grace and then go to the crawfish. That should keep me right around a half hour. There's not really anything of note. I'm trying to make these videos like mostly informational. Like my goal is to find items and timestamp where they were found. That way if someone's trying to find something, they have a reference. Iron helm features a visor. Okay, so nothing new there. Again, it seems to highlight that these guys were fighting a war without grace or honor, which is an interesting way to phrase it. They're really trying to paint America like a bitch. Oh hell yeah, another scadutree fragment. Very nice, dude. These scadutree fragments are like everywhere. I guess like there's a lot of blessing upgrading to be doing in general throughout this DLC. Oh, there it is. Fire Knight's Cookbook 1. Mesmer Fire Grease. Okay, what does that take to craft? Not resin. Oh, dude, you can crank this. I would say the problem is that, I mean, these Mesmer guys are strong against fire. So, that seems like a good item, but against these guys in particular, maybe not the most useful. I'm sure that maybe means there are some enemies in the DLC which are weak to fire, so you could infer that perhaps if you ever have to fight a Hornsent guy, maybe they're weak to fire, as that's what like Mesmer's people used against them. Although a bunch of the Horned Warrior stuff and that kind of thing states that they have like low focus, right? Like the Horned Warrior helm and the oh, there's like another thing. Anyway, they have like low focus, so I don't know that fire was particularly good, but I definitely know focus is something. Oh, is this the monk guy? Is this who wanted to fight? No. carved words coalesce. I abandon here the flesh of my body. Scadutree Why are Scadutree fragments always with Miquella's crosses? Is he doing that? I want, like, I understand from a gameplay perspective what's going on with it, but like from a lore perspective, like, is Miquella putting these here? Nothing in the description which indicates that. Let me make sure that I grab this grace first real quick. Why you always crying? You don't want to talk? Hello? Let me rest and see if he wants to talk after that. Nice. Hello? Nope, okay. Alright, so I want to test a couple things against this crawfish. I'm going to need to do this, though, in order to do it. And let me... I want to test, sorry, give me a second. My two weapons I'm going to be swapping between pretty much are the dismounter and the brickhammer. Dismounter is what I've been using, and then brickhammer is what I had on an earlier build for this character. So I already have it upgraded. But with this crawfish, I want to go see if the slashing or the strike is better. Am I overweight? Nope. Okay, so my brick hammer is going to do supposedly 23 more than my dismounter against this guy. Let me see. Is that true? What about two-handing? 23 1000. 23 1000. What if I one hand? Okay. Alright, so it's 1000 versus 1023. Let me go see what the difference is when actually hitting this guy. I'm going to try to figure out what his resistances are to strike versus... So I haven't fought these a lot, but I know they're hard. Ow. Okay, so that was pretty resistant. Hey! I was switching me weapon. Okay, so he was like 50% resistant to the slash from the dismounter. Dismounter only did about half of its damage to him with a standard R1. Let me try the brick hammer. And I don't know that I have any armor which is going to tell me anything about his resistances. Let me go try a brick hammer on this guy. I don't think I had... Yeah, I don't really need to worry about my runes. Oh, that did a lot more damage. Okay, really delays that grab. Okay, he does quick little stabs. There's a free combo. This is slightly delayed. Okay. Alright, well this is the beginning of many of these. I'm about to fight this guy a lot. So, I'm going to actually end this episode right here. And coming soon... Actually, it's not going to end. It's going to cut to me killing this crawfish. And I'm going to just fight him a lot and try to remember and take notes of what he does to me. And I think I'm just going to crank out like a funny little like crawfish guide video. So at this point... this is more or less going to conclude this episode, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.